Good morning, everybody. It's now 18 September 2023, and yes, I'm speaking English right now because I want to make sure that I reach more people than just the Dutch people. Of course, some videos on my channel will be done in Dutch because, yeah, Carwow NL is actually a Dutch uh, guild, club, whatever. This is the club that I'm in, and yeah, at this moment you guys can see I'm in Bronze League, and there is a good reason for that. Um, I'm going to go from Bronze all the way to Legend, and I'm going to entertain you guys with all the cars that I'm going to drive. I'm not going to drive all on the same car at the same time. I'm gonna, you know, put some variety, except for Platinum Race. Platinum Race, I do need specific cars to make sure that I win. But from Bronze to Gold League, I will make sure that I'm not gonna use the same car all the time. So yeah, having that said, let's go to the Legend League, and after I reach the Legend League, I'm gonna do a couple of races in Legend League because I've been now practicing quite a lot, so I'm gonna be a lot better right now. Then the credit rush. With credit rush, I want to get to milestone 5,000 to get, let's say, over 660 extra credits. 660,000 extra credits. And with this one, all I have left is the last one, the last milestone, which I will get an epic of one of these cars. My desire would go to one of these two, so either the W Motors Venus Supersport or the Lamborghini Aventador SV Coupe. The Veneno, maybe, that wouldn't be bad, but my guess is that I will either get the Alviri, the G60, or the Grand Sport. Why? Because the drop rate is quite low. You have to play quite a lot of multiplayers. And yeah, let's begin. So the first card I'm going to use is going to be, yeah, the Elise. And I'm using a controller, aka joystick. I don't want to use it. I don't want to call it a controller. Actually, I want to call it a joystick. And this is done on a PC, so I can play Android games on my PC. Which, because of my very strong PC, I can just do it here. Try to get it on 4K, but I don't know if it's possible. Although I would like to have that. But when I maybe transfer someday to the Xbox, then I will give you guys a 4K experience. But right now, if this hasn't reached 4K yet, because my PC is able to do 4K with all the expensive stuff that I have in it, I should be able to. So without further ado, let's start, and let me drink my morning coffee. It's been a while. I will do some commentary while the racing. I will just put it right out here. I'm not a, let's say, a type like Amog and all those guys who are extremely well in Asphalt. I'm just, let's say, a pro compared to them. And they are the aliens. So I will be making mistakes, and you will definitely see me crash. That was a little laggy, don't know why. So far so good. I'm quite far now. And I've passed all the people by that are left far behind. But don't get mistaken, those people have a very low rank. So yeah. So I'm doing well, if you guys can see. As you guys can see, excuse me. But I'm nowhere near the level of Amog and Red Nicto, one of my favorite YouTubers, Amog and Red Nicto, and what's the other guy name again? There are a couple of guys. Excuse me if I failed to remember your name, but I'm also subscribed to them. I'm gonna miss out on all the ads to speed up the process, by the way. No, I'm not gonna use this one this time. But I've been following them and learning from them how to be even better. I'm gonna use the Renault Trezor. But there are a lot of guys that I've been following. Oh yeah, and I remember a couple of those. Gaming with Awesome and Madder Than You. Those two are touch drive players, and there were also another two guys, Asphalt 89 and someone else. I will just search for them in a moment, or maybe not a moment, when I reach Silver League. Maybe that's a better idea. But those are the great players. I may be slightly better than Madder Than You and Gaming with Awesome, because I'm using a controller. Wait, hold up, a joystick. We're almost there. All right. The next one will be I'll go with the Chevrolet Corvette. Oh, I will tell you one thing. I really despise Tuscany. I really despise Tuscany. I hate it. I really hate it. That's a place I can drive it, but man, how many times I've crashed right there? Not normal. I just got the hang of it. Yeah, it's exactly what I mean. Wow. I'm thinking I'm gonna restart this one. What I do notice is that this car is quite heavy, so I'm gonna have to restart. My sincere apologies for, failing at this. I'm gonna redo this car because I really want to finish with this car, but I messed up. Mostly because Tuscany is a messed up place. Tried to get the hang of it, but still with D-class cars is quite a headache. As I said, I really despise Tuscany. Now you see, guys, why. Best way was actually just to avoid it, because I'm ghost anyway, so people cannot knock me down or crash me or whatsoever. Cradles. Wow, this drift radius is really wide. That's a terrible thing, by the way. Great car, but yeah, not as it's not gonna be my first choice no more. What I do like about this car is its high top speed. Oh wow, failed to make a 360 right there, but doesn't matter. I'm quite far ahead anyway. Now this won't be definitely not my next car for the for the race because oh man, the terrible drifting. And the next car that I'm gonna choose has also terrible drifting radius, but not as bad as this one. Like really not as bad as this one. So yeah, I would prefer the Volkswagen Electric R over the Chevrolet Corvette C7R. Some people from Silver. Well, that's to be expected. And by the way, their car are nothing compared to mine because I have a high acceleration and a decent top speed. So for them to keep up with me, that would be very nice. Although that won't happen. No, but like I said, I really despise Tuscany. Tuscany is one of the worst tracks I've ever seen that Game Loft introduced in Asphalt 9. Due to high acceleration, I have nothing to worry about against all these guys. And what also makes me happy, hold on. What also makes me happy is also that the car has decent nitro. Silver League, finally. Yeah, at first I'm not joking. Alright, now let's continue. Which car will I be using? Never did a Donkervoort. By the way, Donkervoort is a Dutch car. You guys know that? It's from Joop Donkervoort. He's the kind of guy that makes these kind of weird but very great cars. This one also has a high acceleration. Too bad I couldn't max it out golden. They have a Pininfarina and I have my Donkervoort, so it should be easy for me. Look at the acceleration. Just look at the acceleration. They got nothing on me. I can even go, stay at perfect nitro for all the time. And the handling of the car is awesome too, by the way. Crash. Oh! Wow. I took it too high, but I'm pleasantly surprised, to say the least. Oh, yeah, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter anymore. I've already... Oh! Someone's going with full speed. Oh guys, by the way, remember, even the pro guys can crash. As long as you guys can remember that, don't worry about me. Celine S1. It's more like the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport of the C-Class. No. Ferrari Monza, not that one either. I'll go for the car with not a great handling, but a great acceleration. What I like about this car, it can reach top speed quite fast, like really quick. Normally speaking, I will be taking the first left, but I'm going to go straight forward. And then after the first jump, I will go with the second jump left. Again, look at the acceleration. See that? Nice. And rocket. Yes. That's the advantage of having a high acceleration. Of course, that will be great in hand in hand with high nitro and high handling, even though the speed may not be high. A couple of cars always like that. But having a high acceleration does sometimes beat high handling cars. I am going for the Fencer Sortie. Most of y'all haven't seen me use cars like this in regular or in Ghost. except for in Ghost Slipstream. But I haven't recorded any in Ghost Slipstream, unless you guys saw me in Ghost Slipstream with a regular. Oh, wow. Some people have B-class cars here. Didn't see what their rank was, but yeah, just bear with me. uh, I may get second or third. There's a good handling car, so I don't have a good handling car. My car is quite the opposite. The only thing my car has is great top speed. I'm surprised. I thought I would be at least third. But yeah, apparently the Corvette had nothing on me, and the Corvette Grand Sport is, if I'm not mistaken, 3 stars, so that should be already difficult for me because the car has great handling. Of course, not as great as a full golden Corvette Grand Sport, because that would have beaten me without a doubt. The Porsche Panamera. Because I'm assuming that after this I'll be in Gold League. Water time. Not what a time, but water time. Or like British people say, water time. But that was a London accent. Cockney accent. That was a touch drive, but what was his rank? Yeah, he has a better handling and more nitro than I do. And a bit better top speed. But he won't beat me no more. Plus, I saw he went into Platinum League. So he went against silver cars, lol. Now we're gonna go. ever saw an AF Vulcan Edition car win, it's kind of like the Grand Sport, but not a Grand Sport because the handling is a little bit bad. Especially compared to the Grand Sport. This handling is more like 30 low, 30 less. Oh, the Huracan. I hope I didn't mess up, but let's see how far I'll get. Because this can be people who also D-ranked. Just like me. I am very surprised that a car like this won against Huracans with a rank almost 1,000 above mine. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. See that? Huracan. 4,109. A Lamborghini Huracan. 3,925. A Corvette Grand Sport and more Corvette Grand Sport with golden Corvette Sports. Grand Sports. Wow. And I beat them with this car. No, guys. I'm not that super great. I'm not trying to be humble or something, but I'm not even joking. I mean, I'm good. Like really good, but not... No, let's say I'm pretty good. The guys who are really good could easily beat me even with slightly bad cars. McLaren Elva. This one has, by the way, positive acceleration for some reason. What do I mean by that? Well, this car's acceleration says one thing, but it's way quicker. awesome. So let me get now a better car. Um, I'll go for the Apex App Zero. Now this car is a forerunner of the Vanda Electric's Dendrobium. The Vanda Electric's Dendrobium is way better and way faster, and also has a perfect nitro boost. This Ferrari F12 TDF is a dangerous car, except the handling is terrible. If the handling was around 15 and could do floaties, this car would absolutely dominate the gold and platinum league due to its high nitro, decent acceleration and high top speed. This car has the ability to not lose speed, not lose that much speed in corners. Because the handling of this car is awesome, and stack it with, of course, the perfect nitro boost, and this car is going to be a disaster for many cars. As I said, the handling of this car is just awesome. No, I'm gonna go. Wait, hold up. What is my? I haven't paid attention. My rank. I could do 2 races. So, what car should I choose? I would have preferred this one, by the way, but I haven't managed to finish it up. Alright, I'm gonna do the Volkswagen W12 Coupe, and after this I'll be doing the Huracan. Unless this brings me directly... sorry. Had to stress that a little bit. Unless I go directly into Platinum League. But the Volkswagen W12 Coupe is great for top speed, and the handling of the car is great, and decent acceleration. This guy can easily beat Huracans without a shadow of a doubt if you know how to handle this car. And because the car has mainly high top speed, and if I can get it to 6 stars soon, this car will have a top speed of 370 because I have the epic parts for it, which I will be focusing on top speed only first. Yeah, that car will just obliterate all the Huracans and all those other cars. as I said, this car is a Huracan killer. But if I have to beat myself, I would choose, or let's say if I race myself, I would choose the Huracan over the Volkswagen due to the ability that this car has that the other car doesn't have. Although the handling may be bad, well, let's say not bad, it's decent, but below the Volkswagen, this car, if I can handle this car way better than I can handle the Volkswagen. Although I can handle the Volkswagen, so I can beat myself, but I don't think I can beat myself the way I can beat myself with a Huracan. If you know what I mean, if it makes sense what I said. Hiraishin. Oh, teleportation. And we're done here. Platinum League. Now for my club members, do you remember I had this car, a 3-star? It's golden now. Max 6, fully golden. Now I'm gonna use this car. And this car is one of the most dangerous cars next to the Pagani Huayra and Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta. Ah, Tusk. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do a difference so I won't be crashing here. If I skip those, what's it called again, ramps, then I'll be fine. Look at the handling of this car. Oh, we're almost there. And the finish is here. So, a 4-second ahead. Lol, those two guys had the same rank at the Pagani Huayra. That's funny. Now I'm gonna show you the Pagani where I have myself 6 stars as well. Almost fully golden. I lack 4 epic parts. One I've used for handling. I should have been using for acceleration, but doesn't matter. I will be having it soon to have acceleration golden, and it leaves me with 3 missing epic parts. But this car has a nitro that is not normal. Similar like the Defender Electric Dendrobians you guys saw, but slightly better, and the top speed is better. The only difference is that handling and Rome gives me an advantage. The handling and acceleration of the Vanda Electrics is just better, but other than that, this car can do some serious damage. Come on, let's start. Go, 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 go. Ah, I missed this one. Should have had that because it will give me an advantage, but doesn't matter. Done, kijken emoticon. As I said, this car can do some serious damage. And the Vanda Electrics, I could have beaten them here easily with the other car, Vanda Electrics. Now I'm gonna use my Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, and then we'll switch back to the Vanda Electrics Dendrobian. This one is almost golden. I just need 1 epic part and this car will be fully golden. This car is awesome for Ghost. Yeah, actually for all seasons. For Ghost, Ghost Slipstream and the Classic. Never had an issue with this car. Never had an issue with this car. And this car can do some serious damage to the Pagani Huayra as well. You guys saw that? That's how great that car is. Can easily take on a lot of people with high ranking cars. And one of the cars that could have easily beaten me if it was handled correctly was this car, the Aston Martin Valhalla Concepts. This one has even a higher top speed. Let's say, I take that back actually. Unless it's golden, yeah, because the handling and the acceleration is almost similar, or let's say similar actually. Mine is slightly better. The only advantage that this car has is higher top speed, and the nitro is lower. So yeah. But anyways, I will show you. See this? Acceleration 81 and handling 81 and a half. I just need one epic part, and it will be 82.48, I guess, because the epic part gives you a boost of 98. So yeah, the handling will be even better, and that car just does a lot of damage. As you guys can see, it has great nitro, has great handling, great acceleration, and great top speed. Like, this car can do some serious damage and even can be used in the S rank. Now back to, not S rank, the Legend League. Yeah, S rank, of course. Let's go back to this car, which can also be used at the S rank, aka the Legend League. AKA, I need to do better there. Although I'm not bad, but I can do better. Now this is great for me. This place requires handling a lot, but also because of the ramps and the corners you have to take, handling is required, nitro is required, and acceleration is required. And if you don't have that much of a top speed, it is perfect. Yeah, let me show you why. Somebody was not happy. As I was saying, the Huayra didn't crash, so I wonder why he just remotely disconnected. Anyways. Vanda Electric for the win. That is a car you really need to have for the A-Class and for the S-Class. By the way, I chose my color matte. It's malt. The metallic can only be unlocked when I have limited time events, which I could have done, but I didn't do it last time. But come to think of it, I actually wanted metallic. I like the shiny glows. This car, there are some cars matte is just perfect, matte black, matte gray, matte blue, and there are some cars which you really need to have just metallic shine, even dual color. Alright, let's go. Sometimes the handling is just too great, can make you make some mistakes, but the car nevertheless is just awesome. As I was saying, and the one behind me was a Valhalla concept car. Yeah, and a golden Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta. If I was using my Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, I would still have obliterated them. Yeah, so make sure you save enough credits once you have the ability to buy the Vanda Electric Dendrobium, because that car really is awesome. That car is a must-have, like really a must-have. We are in a place where handling is extremely important. And I see many touch drivers. Oops, my mistake. I'll just go with a perfect nitro over the ramp. And I'll take a shockwave with this one. And this one a shockwave as well. Why? Here's why. This one I will take with perfect nitro because I'm far ahead anyway. And I'll take the next one with yeah, shockwave. Awesome. I'm in Legend League. The Vanda Electric Dendrobium Ugel second. As I said, that car is dangerous. That car is really good to have. First, I will go with one of my S-Class cars right now. And if I notice I'm struggling a bit, I will just go back to my previous car, the Vanda Electric Dendrobium, because it can be used here. Will I be having a winning streak with the S-Class cars? No, absolutely not. In the Legend League, I will always come across great players, sometimes who are better than me, sometimes I make mistakes. Don't forget, I don't have that many great S-Class cars that can, you know, handle this. Plus, I really need to learn a lot more with S-Class cars because the handling, in my opinion, I need to learn a lot, like really a lot. Okay, well, that's my first win. As you guys see, I did improve some way with the S-Class cars, but like I said, I am not good. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys will see that eventually I will be struggling. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I can hold my own. Once I'll hit the 30,000 milestone mark, I will just, yeah, end this and leave it be. And then I will go to the other one. The other multiplayer session. Trying to see who I can recognize here and who can be a danger. Don't underestimate the Lamborghini Huracan, because that one can do some serious damage. It's like the what's it called again? Vanda Electrics, but not like the Vanda Electrics. Oops, my mistake. Oops, I messed the floaty. I messed up the floaty. As I said, the Huracan, don't underestimate it. The Huracan got it. It was third or second, I guess. Second, yeah. As I was saying, don't underestimate it, because the car, in a place like this, we have to make a lot of corners. And you guys saw I already messed up one of my floaties. I could have catched up, but I messed up. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Chiron again. The next one I'll use my Regera, although the Regera may guarantee 100% loss and being 8 at 8th place, but let's see. And if you hear any kind of weird noise in the background, like a zzz, that's my van. I got 2 vans. Oh, I am going to be last here for sure. Tuscany, I said I despise Tuscany. I really despise Tuscany. If I had my Van Electrics and Drobium, I would be saying okay, but this one, nah. I really hate this one. I'm gonna go in the middle this time, because I really have no desire to crash. Ah, whoa, 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 oh, that was a great catch. Joking? I guess. I really thought I would lose, but wow. Okay. I. I'm not. Okay. Listen. I'm not trying to be humble here whatsoever. I mean, it's not. I'm trying. Of course, I want to be humble, but I didn't expect this. Trust me when I say I was really expecting to be lost, because I really despise Tuscany. Tuscany is like the worst track I've ever driven. I have crashed so many times right there. So I don't know even how I do it or how I did it, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I'll put it that. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Would I have had a better chance with the Vanda Electrics? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, sorry for the stuttering. I really assumed I would lose here. I really assumed I would lose here. Or there, actually. Ah, water. Can I have a bottle of water, please? Hello, British people. More specific from the London area, because they have the Cockney accent. Free. Man. I messed that up badly. Like, really badly. Catching up will be not difficult, but also not easy, considering they have also great cars, so... Taking the corners is just too... Oh, man. This car is not suitable for a track like this. No, I messed up. If I didn't mess that one up, I could have been probably second or third or whatsoever, but I messed up. I messed up. Okay, I will take the Regera now. Yes, the Regera is golden. And this is one of my best multiplayer go slipstream season cars. This one does serious damage, and I can reach up to a rank of 1950 in some cases. Not all the time, of course, but yeah. The next aim for me is the Koenigsegg Jesko, because I have the Koenigsegg Regera. So the Jesko will be my next one. The Jesko is a car with a top speed for over 500. So that is insane fast, like really insane fast. And if you know how to handle that car, so it will require me to practice quite a lot. But yeah, that will just do... Okay, let me just focus on this first, because this one is a problem for me. Ah! Crap. Oh, wow. Saved. Now, too many corners. So this car is not suitable here. The car has top speed, absolutely. But top speed does not beat handling. Absolutely not. The Jesko won, I'm not surprised. The one that should have been winning was actually me, but yeah, I messed up a little bit, as you guys saw. But I didn't do bad. And the Lamborghini Veneno actually managed to catch up with me. So imagine if I had a better handling car. That car would have made a lot of, yeah. let's say the Yesco was better because it also has better nitro. But I'm not complaining here. Oh, I'm done. I am done. Done kijken naar motorkan. See, what did I tell you? Huh? What did I tell you? The Maserati Alfieri, like, I already have this car. Wow. My rank, 1826. I'm okay with that. I can go higher, but I still have 2 days, so I can rank it up higher. But as far as I'm concerned now, if I won't be doing that, I won't be disappointed either, because I'm already at rank 1872. Of course, that will be lower if I don't do anything, because people will increase their rank. But I will get to the, let's say, top 500 again, so I don't have to worry about that. Excuse me. So let's go to Credit Rush. Credit Rush is one of the most fun, yet the most hated series, because right at the beginning you can get a knockdown and people won't be able to charge their nitro just to get into shockwave to protect themselves from any knockdowns. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, my Aston Martin is 4-star, and I already have half of the required blueprints to get it 5-star. So I think I'll be able to get it 6-star. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll be going for it. Speedtail. Why will I choose Speedtail over other cars? I don't know if you guys noticed, but my previous multiplayer race with the other one as well, when I reached Master League with the McLaren Speedtail, you have a lot of nitro, and we're not in Ghost Slipstream, so you have to have your own nitro ready, because if you don't, the chances are when you run out of nitro you will get knocked down, and you don't want that, especially in a place like this. And my top speed is decent. Like, leave. As expected, Yesco is of course fast and has also some nitro, so the nitro is decent. But I really need to get to Master League. I don't know if I will be doing it during this recording. Chances are I may even postpone it and then do it tonight or whatsoever, but so yeah. Ah, that one was bad, like really, really bad. Could have been second. See, unlike the previous one, the similar slipstream, which isn't Ghost, you'll be racing against the cars people can choose. While the other one, you could even be ranked with people from Elite or people from Pro. You know, so that would make things a lot more difficult. That means you will be racing against S-class cars as A-class cars, or as A-class cars against S-class cars. And yeah, that is something you don't want, trust me. Takes away, it really takes away all the fun. Well, at least my rank is rising. The best part about this is about the gold credit rush is that you get a lot of credits from it. If you do it right, you can get a lot of credits from it. But remember that the previous one gave a lot more credits than this one. Like the last one was like 500,000. This one is as last gives you like 250. As I was saying, why having your own nitro is so important. Oh, that speed tilt did great. That speed tilt did really great. But you guys can see there, the Regera, another Regera. Because the Regera's nitro is low compared to the Chiron, which if you have a golden Chiron, you have a nitro of like 64 something. And this one has 70. I was 69 or something, but 70.60, which means if I would be able to make this car golden, I would have a nitro of, I don't know, 72, maybe 72, 73. So yeah, that would be playing in your advantage. That's why it's important to get your car golden. This is also a place I really don't like. You guys will notice in a moment. As I was saying, wow, that was meant to be floaty, but whatever. Yeah, I messed that one up. Happens. Outlasting happens. Yeah, I got 2 more refills left. Then, if I want to, I can do another refill. I got one free refill left. Let's add to this. Now the only thing that is left for me, I'm gonna sit a little bit better. Racing time again. I forgot what I wanted to say. Not because I won or something, but really forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, I guess it'll pop up in a moment. Maybe. So I got now 1,500, 1,438 left. So as I see here, 500,000. I get 580,000 credits left, which will result into approximately 1,900 because you have to add the extra credits you get from winning the race as well. But yeah, I will see what this incoming thing is all about. My advice, if you guys are still listening, because some people are, is to get all the cars that you can with Car Hunt. Really, get them all. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. Get them all. You will notice that some events that happen, they require certain cars that only appear. Hold up. Jeez, just go. How childish do you have to be? Just I'm gonna take this one instead. Wow. This really gets on my nerves. Why do people have to be like that during a race? Like pushing themselves. It's just race and leave, man. Wow. The store's refreshed. The Terzo Millennial, but the Terzo Millennial, I'm not even saving for it at this moment. I'm trying to wait for the LaFerrari Aperta. I'm gonna do a refill. Once you've reached Master, things will get a lot easier with getting to the certain milestone you want to have. Which is also why you guys saw when I reached a Legend League and got first a couple of times right there, or second. Getting to the 30,000 milestone was a lot easier than once you have only the bronze, silver and gold league at your disposal just to get by, because that will take a lot more time and a lot more refills. Burnout. Dude, just go. Trying to stay behind you guys. finally. 11? Ah, come on, that will take ages. Why? Why? Ah, man. No, really. I just want to get to Moss because it'll make it a lot easier. I wouldn't care if I would be staying at Elite as long as I can get the 5,000 milestone, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Where am I? Okay, I'm third behind. This is a race of at least 22 seconds, so this is going to be over quite quickly. So I really need to recharge Nitro ASAP. And this is what, oh, really annoys me. The way they block you, it, oh, goodness. Like sometimes I do wonder why the people who do knockdowns, why don't they knock them down? They're the one who's blocking the road, who are blocking the road. Oh, gives me a headache. Okay, I'm third in line again at the right side. The Gamera is a really nice car and also rather quick car as well. The acceleration of that car is quite high. One moment. The door kept bothering me. So I guess I'm last behind. However, this track isn't a track I'm happy with. This is why, you guys can see. Almost. and then it will be easier to get to the milestone of 5,000, because you will get a lot more, even though you're at a lower rank. Not lower rank, if you can be fourth or something. So yeah, putting a lot of effort in this, which is why the McLaren Speedtail is a car that I prefer. The other one ran out of nitro, and it gave me the chance to pass by, because the Pagani was having a top speed of 380 and my top speed is around 435. So that's way higher. Like, dude, piss off! Okay, I reached Monster. See, now I get more because I've reached Master. Okay, now it's time to get to the 5,000th milestone. And I still got the Bugatti that I can use. I wouldn't be using the Regera or the other one, because that will mess me up. Low nitro, because eventually you'll catch up. No, the other people will catch up. Team Rust Racers. The Vanda Electrics. Wow, that is very nice. See what I told you about the Vanda Electrics Dendrobium? That car is dangerous. Dangerous. So I got like 411 left. And one tank left. So then I really am reliant on a Bugatti. Oh, Tuscany, please, why? Why? Why Tuscany? I don't like Tuscany. I really despise Tuscany. I mean, I love Tuscany. I like. You know what? I'll just shut up. That's the best thing I can do right now. I mean, I don't love Tuscany, but I love it when I win in Tuscany, when I really believe that I won't win. And top 500 again. So I got the Chiron left, and I hope that the Chiron gives me the last win. Even though I get third or fourth, as long as I can get to milestone 5,000, I'm really fine with that. I actually don't care about the position, although the position is fun to have, but it's not my aim. I just want to have the 50,000 milestone. And I can get my rank a lot higher later down the road, but as far as I'm concerned right now, oh wow, I'm behind it. So that will give me advantage again. Oh, the Venus Supersport. Somebody has a Venus Supersport. That is a dangerous car too. Fuck you, like really fuck yourself. Why would you do that? Like really, why would you fucking do that? Why would you do that? Why? The potato really acts like a goddamn potato. Like, seriously. Fuck. Oh, the colors are changing. That can happen sometimes. It won't affect the gameplay itself unless I will notice that the gameplay really needs a restart. Because, as you guys know, I'm using an Android emulator called BlueStacks because Google Play Games doesn't support having a joystick, aka controller, aka I just want to call it a joystick, okay? Why am I first? Why am I first? I don't want to be first. Ah, dearie me. Oh wow. I'm gonna fail with that one. That one is a terrible fail. That was a terrible fail. I got 41 milestones left, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna finish that one up. I got one tank left, so I suppose, and if I don't get it with this one, I'll definitely get it with the Regera. Although I rather not use it because I know I will mess up with that one too. Because the nitro is just too low, like way too low. A leap of faith. I think I remember what leap of faith was again. Yeah, I remember leap of faith. That should be doing fine though. Although the Regera has an advantage. As long as you can take a distance from people who use 360 at a ramp, you should be doing fine. Unless you're taking a ramp with Shockwave and 360. So I got back up again and I got this one back to top 500 again. Yeah, I'm happy. So this one is completed and this one is completed. Please do all the multiplayer no matter how long it takes. The rewards really will benefit you. And as I was saying, 1,907,000. So that was I was expecting because you get extra rewards, of course. If I would be getting all the other rewards as well, the ad rewards, I would be up to almost 3 million. Because it would take way longer. I was thinking like, no, it's I'm good. So yeah, that was it actually. Is there anything else I need to do here? The daily events, it's done. The B class, I already have done it. I don't know if what the rank is. Top 10%. Okay, I'm cool. Could have done it better. And this one I can do it on my phone with touch drive. So C7R, I'm good. I don't have this one. This is the twin turbo car, Celine S7. I don't have that, and I don't want that car either. Not at this moment. But yeah, that was it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. En to the Dutch people, dank jullie wel voor jullie aandacht en tot de volgende. See ya!